And you're either gonna step one way or the other. Okay. So we'll get a grip. Circle. Now look at ankle pick. So look, as we get in distance, my hands are up. Alright, so we can cover whatever. I'm gonna grip here. I'm gonna circle this way off the post. That's the ankle pick. Or the grip. What we worked on last time was posting up and going this way for the grip. Okay, so just get this grip and right. Don't turn. This is not as strong. Take and turn off this grip and connect into the shoulder here. Right? Very strong frame. I'm either going to sit and hop this behind the foot. Make sense? This is the footwork.
This way, that's what I was doing. Okay. This way.
Okay, guys, let's just go over them one at a time now. Let's start. Okay. Kind of a review. So, look, when you're posted up here, right? I need to step and circle. As I do that, my pressure to down. Grab as close as you can to the mat when you go for that ankle. Okay, you don't want to grab in the middle or the calf or above the Achilles. Go close as you can to the heel. So here, I'm going to require this grip and frame. Right? This, if he goes over under, I can carry it off. Okay? Step and circle here, draw it in, down. Point four and four. Gotta be up. Outside. Make sense? Good one. There you go. Same thing when we hit the like they you can get them, but I have to play it off. Where there's old cheek. Go down. Right? Or it'll become a single leg. Right? But if you're going dropping that knee with me, and I know. Going from this grip to this. Like, it's opposite. Like, here, one end, far end. Alright? So it's like hanging.
Hey, keep my arm longer.
If you like that, do this. Do that. Turn and step across going this way. And I will chart and follow this. If you just give me a slide. You want to go this way. Alright, and then a lot of times I go that. But look, here's that. They do this all. It's just play with that footwork, you might, because it's like in judo, it's footwork. Katas are like grips, all of judo, like this, all the right, like that's the theory. But oh, we're doing this now, all the toes. Oh, we're doing this now, all the toes. Oh, we're doing this now, all the toes. All the toes. It's not all, but it's like. Play with that, like it's, I forget what they call that footwork. It's in my notes. Because people will set up the Okaruma, Karai, Ashiguruma off of that. So if I go like this way, yes. Still tagging for this man, like it's an idea. Okay, guys, let's huddle back in. Let's look at Ouchi now. What are you made time like a G? Okay? So here, Osa, this hand's to penny. I'm going to step and turn here, and I'm looking for that trip. Now, look. Pass. Come in here. You need, right? So here, when I posture, when I go down, if you drop to the knee, or even if you're off course, he can see guard. So here. Now he can't bring his knees inside. Then pass the knee. Since it's a basic Toriano pass, you're gonna drop the knee on this. And then it's also good. Like, when do you choose? Well, right? If they're like pulling away, ankle pick also works in that context. So this I can be a little more specific on your plan. Okay? So like when I'm here and he's trying to step that way, idea. I'll show one other little idea. So if you're not affecting the sushi, when you step out, you go to leg on the outside, slide off this collar grip here. Or I time it. Same Kazushi though. This throw, Ouchi guard. Major inside, head down. Okay. So it's that there it goes. Let's do that one. Ouchi guard. You want to memorize the Japanese, say no, yeah, good. I would have gone on the little leg thing with that too, just to be safe. the best time. Yeah, put up a little bit. But that's the best time. The same thing on you go under this much too much. That comes too. Because that is not. Like if I reach with my foot and I'm so that comes in.
I like it too. I think I like this.
You're basically just doing footwork.
Yeah, kind of crazy. Yeah. Cool. Start cross there.
Yeah, would be foot first, and then left pivot. So that it's 2 steps. Second set turns and drops. Yeah.
Okay. I like how you got that position.
First. It's hard to not make it 3.
So you went here, and then you just spun and then go.
Yeah, so it's
I like that.
left.
Yes.
See, that's what's usually there.
Okay.
Tie toes.
That's cool because I was stepping that down the whole time.
Well, think about that. Okay.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Yeah. It's honestly
You know,
with the step back.
Yeah. Say drop your knee or whatever. Yeah. You just go straight down the leg.
That's like that one going in. He's like using them. Yeah. So he's going here instead of doing both plants. He's going.
I know. I've never met it, but I know her.
Yeah, dude, that's a different kind of position.
Yeah, it's just it's more advanced.
That's a different.
This is true. Yeah, that's just like this. It's like an underutilized grip. Like all the throws are from here. Like look at the same obvious. This is under. So you get some cool position. Okay, guys, let's come back here. Let's do that Uchi Waza real quick. So we posted up, we're looking at ankle pick and Uchi here. When like starts trying to go away, Uchi can work in that context. It's just like depends on how much if they're pulling straight back or they stepping back. If they're stepping back, go for the cross ankle. If you go for the ankle pick and their leg is light and you're not timing it, you don't have the kazushi, you go to single legs. Right? You wrestle up on a single. So now here I'm gonna hop here. You'll land in like variations of knee slide, quarter guard, pass the legs, kind of a side control knee on belly. People will either collapse over their hip or roll out of this. That's it. This is a collar drag. Like we're working the collar drag. Last we're working collar drag here. Justin and I did this in Vegas. It's on that same foot, but it's so we're here. We're we'll sit up, we're framed, our elbows out. I come underneath, so I have that position. I'm gonna come up. Look how I'm in sort of a quarter guard now. Same procedures. Come down here. And you may get caught in half guard. That'll happen in a roll or a match. I would do it if he wasn't people and get caught here occasionally. Okay? Something good if you get caught in half guard I've been having success with is this. Right? Because you need to pass the half guard effect. What to deal with? Okay? So if he's up on his side and you don't have this underhook you want, that's if you get trapped in half guard. You got to do Jiu-Jitsu person. They're gonna be like, I'm recovering my guard while I'm taken down, and then you're like, take the procedure a little bit. So your takedown, like particularly with inside trips, and really all the throws, if you're going against somebody's that's probably their number one procedure. You have to have a procedure when they do that to solidify your throw. It's just part of the takedown. Be wise. You're going like a baseball. Yes. And then turn belly down when you do that. Yes. See, that was a great application. That's like sliding underneath. Like the one we were doing last week really is that way.
I like that. I like the.
And then too, you go back and watch that window. Half the time he was hitting the foot, and half the time he was sliding under like that. And then they went into techniques pulling deep back. It's about to like think if you slid and they stepped over, and then you're just pulling deep back. Which is how they practice.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then hop into it. Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Try with that footwork, try that slide fall. Slide in between his legs. Yeah. But like sweep him out. Sweep his feet out from under. You don't not necessarily like going on his foot. But with that footwork you get the momentum to like get up under. Like first. That's a good ride on the momentum.
I like that.
Yeah, I learned that from a Brazil trip, but still, it's badass. It's like all three of these I learned from during Addison.
It's also because you're slowing down, like, rather than
17.
Brian, do we know anybody in Kansas?
Yes, I'm trying to think about doing a rights in Kansas City, but that might be something really I definitely know some guys around there. That's like, I'm thinking like Boiler Gracie.
I knew what you do.
Gracie Humatia or Humatia. So I got to take a picture with Boiler. I talked to him for a minute.
What's summation mean?
It's a beach for a neighborhood. It's a part of it's like a I think it's a neighborhood.
That's better than what I just.
Yeah, a lot of like I'm trying to think of where Carlson it was the neighborhood. But yeah.
Oh, I got you.
That's like
Baja's a neighborhood.
yeah, or a big. I'm almost positive that's that. Yeah.
It's saying I'm the elephant.
Yeah, that was the name. The association, the original name. So he can kind of become that back take.
Yeah.
Like this. If you keep the grip. Nice. Okay, guys. Back up. Any,
Oh, another color grade. Do you think it's better? If I come here, do you think it's better to catch it on the way by?
I mean, you could. You definitely could. If you're doing something hurt, and you still leave yourself open to those other throws. Because this part, yeah. So I'm all about this, right? And like you know, you gotta extrapolate further from this stuff. And dude, so a lot of ankle picks. We've seen three different applications that are okay, and we're always working on the beginner level, like the OG and coach here in the first two groups. So white through green belt. Okay.
This is family.
Any questions? Right, and develop an ecosystem of throws off the grips. That's the other thing, right? And then two, we were having some side conversations about like different footwork. You can do this straight in front of them, like more snapping, right? We saw some of the same stuff with different grips, like the cross system of throws from there, right? That's just kind of how the takedown game works. And when I tested in judo, you have to do off a different grip, right? 5 throws from the standard grip. There's more than 5 throws. Or 5 throws from cross collar, same side sleeve. Most throws. And develop a game where you do this, or you do this, or you do this. You have one grip, right? Double sleeve grip. That's another. Double collar. Okay. Let's work on setting up this arm in Ezekiel. Working on that. Okay, you just standing right now. So guys, look, you know, everybody knows you guys are grenade. You got a theory, right? So it's called the double rotation with that. Wing block. Okay. And then two, you've got this arm in Ezekiel. You can do it without the arm in. Okay. The Japanese for this is Sodiguruma Jame. Okay. I need that to be sure that's turned in, and to finish this, I'm pulling my left elbow to my hip. Alright, and engaging. Alright, that's feeling everything flexing in. Okay. So here's how we're gonna set this up. You'll be side control. Foot facing. Rear side. Okay. You'll catch feet from you. Like when Joel and I trained with Fei Zhao last year. Like that no-gi class you went to, and he taught that same sequence going on. Because people are going to turtle away from you in cycling. After you take them down, they're going to do this. When you pass their guard, they're going to do that. Right? One of Justin's answers is to put a knee on belly right here to stop you from turning up. Okay? And you can definitely add that into all of this. But we're just going to start here in this rear side mount. Okay? Now, so this is that back take we're working on. Before Justin and I went to Vegas, we worked with Mike, and Mike came and worked it with us, and it's just a good back take because, look, I prefer the back take where I'm going to step over and sit right. Okay? And that's a great back take. I don't think there's anything. I was even talking to Mike about it when we're working on it with him, and he's like, no, it's a great back take. That's the back take that I I was working with my back when I was like purple and brown. Did that back take in tournament. This back, you don't set them up, right? You slide around them. And look, if you have the seatbelt, disconnecting this arm from his body, it's going to make this shoulder weak. Around here, behind his head, so I want you to think like you're turning a little more here. Right? And then I'm sitting up and pulling here. Right? So here's pull. Right? Okay, so now and then we'll start sitting up this arm in Ezekiel. Okay? But let me show some more. Here. How his arms separating away from his body. Hook, arm control. Okay? Then I can adjust. Whatever I want. If I want to go to a cross back, I can go to a cross back. Go to a collar here, I can. See, all of those chokes we discussed are really there. Anytime these chokes don't work, okay, so let's do that back take and we'll spruce it up in a second. 1, 2.
Yeah, I know. I got weak shoulders, bro. You're like, I thought you wanted to get chiropractic.
And when like kind of down, slide that heel. That should fall here.
I like the.
He like did that to me. I got it.
Like the arm arch. Go right in. Yeah, pull his arm away. Yeah. Going up into your lap.
Yeah, look at everybody. Good.
Hey, so, guys, watch. Let me. So look, I think some of you like the back control doesn't feel good, right? Like they're too low. So what? When you want, now pulling them up into the better back. Okay. Then I can start Americana or arm bar, or if I want to switch to cross arrow, right? But like pull them into the desired back control because their arm is like, it hurts this grown man or woman over my head. I was really thinking about those.
Human. I got it. Human.
These people, right? Because look, not everybody's like that. But if one of them wants to pull your arm up, pull our arm up. So you got to factor that in. Yeah, like literally, like my shoulders like hurt last week for some weird reason, and this raising it up, like I couldn't even do it. Now it just hurts when I do something like that, right? But like that's just me raising it without somebody. Hey, says my wife, right? When I start crying, that was me just pulling him up and then said hooks.
Understand. He's like, it does? Yeah.
Maybe he might.
Yeah.
That's a little more desirable back.
I like that. Just cool.
Yeah.
I got to remember on that Ezekiel.
Or go 2 fingers in. And
Sorry, I tend to like leave it. I get that.
I rewatched Bad Boys 2 last night. Because I rewatched the third one after we got back. But man, Bad Boys 2 is so funny. Not the beginning of Bad Boys 3, I don't think we saw it, but the guy that you remember Bad Boys 2, the boyfriend comes over?
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. So the beginning of Bad Boys 3, that boyfriend, yeah, that's like the ultimate callback. That scene, he's like, sorry, it's mine.
He does be next time.
Yeah, yeah.
You're like,
Okay, guys. Let's go over this next piece. Okay? So, look, you want to get him. But part of this is like control you get him in. Like when you're taking somebody's back here in a roll, they're trying to escape, you're trying to set hooks. It's like 90% of his wins, he's that. Like he's just known for just sucking your butt out. But he's like, most of that was control with both hooks. It was something off to the side, etc. So like here, 2 fingers is a little easier, right? And then engage the lats, or here. Okay? And then too, if your arm turns like this, you need to not apply pressure, and you need to turn it back. Then apply a little pressure, then engage the lats. So like sometimes when you loop this over, your arm will turn. You need to either keep your wrist rigid so it doesn't turn, or if it does, you need to roll it back. Both. Like keep and relax until it's time to finish, etc. Okay? So from the wrist, coming up and taking the back, just like this. Here. Okay? Look, my feet can be crossed as long as not in the center. I'm not worried about the ankle lock. I have it like a cross back and this arm strap both. So here, roll that. Okay, so this arm doing it's this. That's the choking arm. Right, and then too, my arm turned a little bit, so I'm gonna turn it back, making my wrist rigid. Right there. And then you got Americana. None of this is working. You can go back to here. You can switch to rear naked. For sure. Look here.
This right here. Yeah.
Now, if you stay rigid, there, I didn't really, I just kind of kept it from put them in something else. You know moves in the back. It's like the whole finish is a different side.